So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started because we got a. I'm not gonna say we have a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the itinerary for today. Is that I've got 2 videos that I want to watch. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, by the way, I say 2 videos, but it's likely you're only gonna get to see one of them because one of them is the Keeping Up with Star Rail Firefly Sea Fire Prevention Imperative, aka. It's the Keeping Up with Star Rail Firefly video, so this is going to give us the breakdown of her entire kit, and I'm super excited for it. The other video that I'm going to watch, I don't think I have any permission to post that. I know that the person who makes the video doesn't care if we react to his content. It's Braxophone, by the way, who gave out, who is showing the early access to Firefly information, and I'm really excited about it, but I always feel awkward about posting other YouTubers' work, so I'm not going to do it. Not only that, but we have a bunch of other Firefly content that has been released, aka the Hoyo Lab stuff, so we're going to be looking at all of that. This is just an entire hour or 2 that is going to be dedicated to Firefly, because Hoyoverse, Braxophone, and any other person who has posted Firefly content just fucking hates me for some reason. I don't know what I did to all of you, but you know what? You're letting me eat right now, and I'm down for it. So let's go ahead. Let's get started, because after this, I don't know, actually. I think I want to play some Wua. I really want to finish the story before the next patch comes out. So we might be playing that. So get ready for another PowerPoint slideshow.
Albert, watch your words. Don't go overboard like last time.
I'll play it safe this time. I won't provoke
Albert,
anyone,
go
worry.
overboard? Never.
The Glamoth Empire's Iron Cavalry. The most...
Okay, oh, well, now I feel bad. You guys can't see Albert. Yes, Zephyric? Look, I like Firefly, but I'm not gonna say she's my wife. She's adorable, probably my favorite character released in Penacony, but I'm not gonna call her waifu material. I'm sorry. I know so many people who would be, like, very upset with me for saying that, but I do love her. She's awesome. Oh, oh, wait, hold on. You were correcting that. Okay, you misspelled Fox in an earlier chat. That's why.
Everything in their path ablaze are unshakable.
My God, Sam looks so awesome.
Impression left by the Stellaron hunter Sam. But what most don't know is that Sam is just the code name for the armor. Its wearer is in fact a seemingly frail young lady, clad in armor and fighting for her life. This is the star of today's Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Yes! Let's go!
Looks like the studios had a little bit
we
of
got well done this one, okay.
Since I was last here. Huh, Albert?
The battle-worn set designed by Boot Hill. Let's leave those sad times behind and move on.
Yo, Boot Hill trashed the place. Also, maybe, can I make myself smaller? Should I make myself smaller so that chat can see Albert? I feel bad. I'm kind of taking up, I'm kind of taking up his spot. You know what? I'm gonna put myself right up here. You know what? We want people to see Albert. Look at him. He got thrashed. Poor guy.
To better understand the Sam's armor designs and combat style of its wearer, Firefly, we've invited an expert in the field of mech research for this episode, Mr. Yang.
I don't know about expert, but I do have a keen interest
Mech
in
research.
mechs.
Is that what we call people who just build model Gundams now all of a sudden?
Keep it up with Star Rail. Firefly is a fire-type character following the path of destruction. This well-trained warrior fights in a Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech.
This armor is so cool.
With immense force. When Sam uses basic attack, they deal fire damage to a single enemy.
Channeling energy into the gauntlets and using jets at the elbows, they deliver a powerful straight punch, a simple yet effective move.
When Sam uses their skill, they consume their own HP.
I'm sorry. Do you see the glasses gleam on Welt? I like look at his chibi. His glasses are gleaming. He is absolutely into this, and Oh my, I have never appreciated the fact that Welt is just a mecha nerd as much as I am right now. This is great.
Their skill, they consume their own HP to regenerate a fixed amount of energy and deal increased fire damage to
Okay,
a
so the
single
skill
enemy.
will
In
use
addition, their
HP
next action
and a
is
skill point.
advanced forward.
It's a
You
powerful
suck.
move, all right, but more importantly, it's also a certified classic. Man, just
Wait.
imagine donning that armor. Hard enough.
Wait, hold on. Let me get that explanation back. I heard something about an advance forward.
Straight punch, a simple yet effective move.
When Sam uses their skill, they consume their own HP to regenerate a fixed amount of energy and deal increased fire damage to a single enemy. In addition, their next action is advanced forward.
It's a powerful move, all right, but
Okay, so the skill is both an HP drain, a skill point drain, but you also get the added benefit of being able to advance forward by a certain degree. Ooh, I mean, that's cool and all, but that means that Firefly is going to be... Ooh, Firefly is going to be, like, very SP negative if that's the case. Like, this is, maybe slightly lower than DHIL levels.
more importantly, it's also a certified classic. Man, just imagine donning that armor. Hard enough to get a little fired up.
Even without the armor.
Welt is absolutely, like, he's fanboying over there. I love it.
You seem to be firing up the studio, Mr. Yang. The lower Sam's HP, the less damage they sustain. And when combat starts, if energy is below a certain percent, Sam will regenerate it. When energy is full again, Sam will dispel all debuffs on themselves.
Wait,
When Sam uses
what? Hold up. What was that? What? Please, I need that back a second.
If
What?
energy is below a certain percent, Sam will regenerate it. When energy is full again, Sam will dispel all debuffs on themselves.
So what? When Sam goes into battle, what? She just jumps up to 50% energy? And at full energy, we get a full-on debuff? No, that can't. Hold on. Hold up. I gotta go back. Just a second. Okay.
Day. And when combat starts, if energy is below a certain percent.
The thing here is that scene doesn't tell us how much energy Firefly had before she entered battle. She could have had like 45% energy. And then all of a sudden, oh, we entered battle. She got like 10 energy. We just don't know. They didn't really give us enough on that one.
Sam will regenerate it.
But the
When
fact
energy
that
is full
max
again,
energy is
Sam
just
will dispel all debuffs
gives
on
a
themselves.
debuff cleanse is
When Sam
amazing.
uses their ultimate, they enter complete combustion and action is advanced forward by 100%. Sam's basic attack and skill are enhanced too.
In this state, the armor's reactor energy undergoes a change. It's not a product of some hidden function as much as an externalization of the wearer's iron will.
This change isn't just a
Ooh,
change
I
in
love
appearance.
those
It
sword
also brings
designs.
greater destructive power.
Oh my
When Sam
gosh.
uses that
I'm sorry. Super knightly mechanized armor with freaking laser swords? All right, Sela, I'm sorry. You might have to move over because I think Firefly is now my new favorite character.
that
I'm
enhanced
so
basic
sorry.
attack. They restore
This
HP
is
and deal
so
increased
cool.
fire damage to a single target enemy.
I'm
When Sam uses
fanboying. I
enhanced
really
skill,
am.
They'll restore HP and apply fire weakness on a target enemy that lasts for a set number of turns. They'll
Wait, I'm sorry. I've been fanboying a little too much, so I wasn't paying attention.
brings greater destructive power. When Sam uses an enhanced basic attack, they restore HP and deal increased fire damage to a single target enemy.
Okay,
When Sam
fair enough.
uses enhanced skill, they'll restore HP and apply fire weakness on a target enemy that lasts for a set number of turns.
Okay.
They'll also deal fire damage to the target and enemies adjacent to it based on the unit's break effect and attack.
Ooh.
It's worth noting that both enhanced basic attack and enhanced skill have higher toughness reduction and can inflict weakness break on enemies more quickly. Additionally, while Sam is in complete combustion, their weakness break efficiency, speed, and effect resistance are increased, and the damage reduction from talent will remain at max.
With offensive and defensive abilities, performance parameters are quite
just got to ask at this point, how much more broken can we make characters? Because it feels like Firefly is so freaking stacked, is able to increase her own effect resistance, her speed, gives herself an action forward, is able to do massive damage as long as you have good break effect and attack on her. I'm just really sitting here and I'm like, how much more broken can we make characters? I feel like since Acheron, we have just been that Hoyoverse has basically just been giving us busted character after busted character. I'm not going to say that this is a massive power creep or anything, but I think it's just more like, in comparison, it feels like we're just getting characters that can do so much more than just, okay, character shows up, they do big number damage, they go home. Now it's like the characters have to be able to do an incredible number of effects to really keep up. And that's the thing, the number of people who are always like looking at damage numbers, I get it. You love to see big numbers and big damage. But it feels like what makes them so impressive is just that they have so many effects and abilities launched onto one character. Latched.
Comprehensive. Miss Firefly's willpower has pushed this weapon beyond its design.
That's right. And as she gains more combat experience, she'll unlock more of this armor's potential.
Oh, like?
After unlocking a certain trace, even if an enemy has no fire weakness, Sam can still reduce some of the enemy's toughness while in complete combustion.
Ooh.
While in complete combustion, Sam cannot use their ultimate. Complete combustion's countdown appears in the action order. At the start of the turn,
oh, okay. I kept
spell
wondering about the countdown thing, because I knew that our ultimate got locked. Somebody, I think Firefly, I think it was either the voice actress for Acheron or Jade that mentioned that they saw a countdown, and I was so confused because I was like, I did not see a countdown.
Combustion.
But it's in the action
Using
order,
her
okay.
technique, Firefly transforms and leaps into the air and can move freely for a
There we
set
go.
duration.
Now we
When
can
the
jump,
duration ends,
people.
She descends and immediately
But
attacks
only if you
all
get
enemies
Firefly.
within
So
a
if you want to
certain
jump,
range.
roll for
At the
Firefly.
start of each wave in battle, all enemy targets without fire weakness will be inflicted with fire weakness, lasting for a certain number of turns. Fire damage is then dealt to all enemies.
Using the transformation device, she enters in a dramatic descent, delivering a crushing blow to the enemy. You know, when it comes to animation and tokusatsu, this really is a timeless trope. Brings back memories of my animation days.
In summary, Sam in complete combustion can drive enemies into weakness.
I just love how much of a fanboy Welt is right now.
Damage during that period. Entering complete.
I'm so sorry. I just keep talking and not pausing. My bad.
In summary, Sam in complete combustion can drive enemies into weakness break faster and deal substantial damage during that period. Entering complete combustion ASAP and having teammates who provide weakness break related buffs can make them much more effective against enemies. Let's dive into a real battle and witness Firefly's powers on the battlefield in her Sam armor. The first fight scene from the tokusatsu, If You Dare Defy Me Who Has Sam, begins now.
Yes,
Firefly
give me.
teaming up with a Trailblazer
okay.
facing off against the
And we're going
Legion,
Harmony Trailblazer on
notorious
this
for
one.
their
I mean,
heinous
makes
deeds
sense. But
throughout the
all right, come on.
galaxy.
Show me what you
The
got.
Trailblazer takes their first action. They use their skill to reduce the enemy's toughness, and their energy is also fully regenerated. Right after, the Trailblazer uses their ultimate to
Also, I just realized if she has an action forward, does that mean we can go a little bit lower on the speed? No. Typically, you always want speed of some sort.
grant Firefly the backup dancer buff. Now it's time for the star of the show. Firefly takes the stage. She operates Sam and unleashes her skill. The attack costs some of her HP, but the HP lost is converted to Sam's energy. Sam unleashes their ultimate, entering complete combustion in this stage.
Wait, does she get more energy based on the loss of HP? Like, just the way he says that is like, it gets converted into energy, and I'm like, hold on. Does she have heightened energy reach, does she have higher energy regen than most characters because of the HP loss, which is a really cool idea? Or does her ultimate just have a lower energy cost compared to others?
The enemy's toughness.
I still have so many questions.
Before the might of Sam. Sam takes action again and uses enhanced skill, applying fire weakness to the enemy's main force, then immediately driving them into weakness break. Thanks to the trace's effect, even nearby enemies without fire weakness.
Oh, I was about to
have their
say,
toughness
it looked
reduced by the
almost like she
attack
didn't do
that
any
Sam
damage
just
to the big
unleashed.
one. I was like,
It's
where's the
Sam's
weakness
turn
break
again
here?
on the battlefield, and with the support of the Trailblazers' backup dancer buff, Sam not only deals damage to the enemies, but also inflicts an additional super break damage. With coordinated teamwork and swift attacks,
Aw,
the
come
enemies are
on!
able to
I know
rise
I'm not
again.
big on damage numbers, but you can
And
still
that's
show
a
them to
wrap.
me.
What
That would
an
be
exhilarating
great for the
battle.
keeping up with. Look, if you want to hype up a character, I get it. You know, just show off cool animations, but it wouldn't hurt you to show off numbers. I mean, I guess that's the point of hiring YouTubers who want to make early access
Really got
videos and
bumpin',
guides,
bumpin'.
but still.
I'm just worried that if Sam comes in one day, we'll have to change the decor again.
Oh, that reminds me. The
Oh, come on,
Trailblazers
it'll be
showed me a set
fine.
of Albert-inspired armor. Perhaps you'd like to take a look?
Oh, I can have a set of armor too?
Wait.
Why did you say so earlier? Let me put it on first, and then we can re-record this episode. Ooh, and facing ruthless criminals like the Stellaron Hunters, I, Albert, shall
I really hope that that it just comes in through the roof after breaking everything. Or it just turns out, well, didn't actually build armor. He just made it in like a computer program, so he only has a
never
picture of it.
compromise or retreat. This Sam here is nothing to fear.
There we go. Oh, maybe your weapons department can reference the design.
Let me see.
Now, the concept focuses on a movable defense. The sturdy frame and overall durability can withstand the majority of attacks.
Yeah? That's weird. Wait, let me take another look. No, that's so weird. Hey, kid, why am I a pauldron? I want to have the armor, not be the armor.
Aw. Poor Albert, but I totally understand the desire to just be the suit of armor. Oh, man. Honestly speaking, though, that was actually a really cool display of how Firefly works, but that is not the only way we're going to get information. So, if you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, we're going to be right back with you guys because we're going to be taking a look at the Hoyo Lab stuff. But before that, I want to show everyone on stream some stuff by Braxophone because literally, Braxophone has like some of my favorite content when it comes to guides and stuff. I don't usually watch him, especially the early access videos, but Firefly is like one of my favorite characters right now, so I'm all for it. Good news, you are proven innocent. You had to restart your PC to play Counter-Strike. Hey, nice. Okay, so if you guys are watching this on YouTube, welcome back. You literally didn't see anything. I don't know why I'm saying welcome back. You got a quick transition to the next portion, but I just feel like putting this lets me know in the editing process where I need to, where I end the whole Braxophone segment. So, Braxophone pretty much covered how Firefly works as a character. So I have, and we're not going to get any of the good, like, numbers of information, so it's like there's not really a lot of reason for me to take a look at things, but it does look pretty interesting. So, but he did not cover the light cone, and I think that was my only real disappointment for his video, because I'm like, why not show what she can do with her signature light cone? Okay, this looks good. Yo, we are closing in on that. I gotta say, this is pretty similar to Boot Hill's light cone, if you want me to be honest, just because of the machinery and everything. Wait a minute, is this showing the machinery of how she got into the dreamscape? Oh, that's cool. All right, that actually makes a lot of sense, because I'm whereabouts should dreams rest? This is how she got into the dreamscape. Oh, that is such an interesting way to show this off. Okay. So let's see what it says. Greetings, Trailblazers. Let's have a peek at Greetings, Trailblazers. Let's have a peek at part 1 of the light cone previews for version 2.3 Farewell Pinnaconey. I love this art so much. It's so cool. Whereabouts should dreams rest? Metamorphosis increases the wearer's break effect by 60%. When the wearer deals break damage to an enemy target, inflicts routed on the enemy, lasting for 2 turns. Targets afflicted with routed receive 24% increased break damage from the wearer, and their speed is lowered by 20%. Effects of the similar type cannot be stacked. So does that mean... Okay, so obviously what... Huh? Okay, so I had to think about that for a second. So are we saying it's like, so obviously routed doesn't stack is I think what it's saying. Yeah, S1 is 60%. I don't think that's a surprise at all, because I think they tend to give a lot of bonuses. They tend to give a very high bonus whenever it's the signature light cone. So the 60% break effect does not surprise me. Even more so if you consider with the relic sets, you need about 250% break effect in order to get the max bearing of what you're going for Firefly. Like for the relic sets, you need at least 250% to get the maximum boosts. So it's not a surprise at all that Firefly would get very high break effect here. Upgrade materials. Okay, so this also tells me more or less Firefly is going to use these. I've got plenty of these already saved up. I'm good. Okay, and I'm good on Fangs, so I am all hyped for this. We also, of course, in the same banner in which we will be getting whereabouts should dreams rest. We will also be getting Memories of the Past, which I also really want for my Ruin May. Although Ruin May does work pretty well with COG, so maybe I won't go for it. Day 1 of my new life, I think I already had this S5, so I don't really need it anymore. And Eyes of the Prey, I think, is also S5, or it's S4. I don't really care about getting this one, since I feel like we have upgraded to better light cones long since it was released. So, yeah. Pretty simple overall, not a lot to cover, but to be fair, it is just a light cone preview. I am very curious where this is going. But I think that covers pretty much all of our Firefly information. And hey, I was definitely being hyperbolic because it only took us about an hour and a half to go over all the Firefly stuff. So, woo! At least you guys on YouTube don't have to sit through an hour and a half long video. You only had to sit through like the first 30 minutes, I think. So, if you guys made it to the end of the video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys ever want to check out our live content, you should come and join us over at twitch.tv/FGRolls. Nice seeing you guys, and until next time, everybody,